Deep in the whisper wood lived a little firefly named Luna. She loved to flit and zoom among the trees. But most of all, she loved music. Whenever Luna heard a song, she'd stop whatever she was doing, wiggle her antennae, and dance. One evening, as Luna was dancing to the crickets chirping, she spotted something strange. They soared through the air, tracing glowing paths as they sang. Their music floated through the trees, over the hills and into the sky. It was the most beautiful thing Luna had ever seen or heard. A little girl in a nightgown was skipping toward the old oak tree at the edge of the wood. When she peeked out, she saw hundreds of fireflies, big and small, gathered around the oak tree. Luna noticed that the leader firefly was beginning to glow, but he wasn't happy. So Luna did something crazy. As the music swelled, the leader firefly began to hum along. At first it was just a low rumble, but then he joined the melody, and his light grew brighter and brighter until it was shining as brightly as the stars. Overjoyed, Luna stopped singing and flew to the center of the circle. The other fireflies buzzed with excitement as their leader returned to his place in the choir. She flew in front of him and flashed her light right in his face. "Little one," sung Weaver. As Luna watched her go, she knew she would never forget this night. The music, the dancing, the friends she'd made, it was the best night ever. "You brought the Firefly choir back together. It wasn't me, it was your music," Luna replied. "We couldn't have done it without you," the song Weaver said. "Oh, you're too kind. Now I must go. Good night, Luna." Startled, the leader firefly flew backward, bumping into a fern. He looked at Luna angrily, but she just smiled and kept singing. And they weren't just any fireflies. Their undersides shimmered with every color imaginable, and they were arranged in a perfect circle, like a choir waiting for their conductor. Curious, Luna followed her. The girl stopped at the tree and put her hands on its rough bark. Then she closed her eyes and began to hum. Startled by the sweet sound, Luna hid behind a leaf. Then the girl stepped back and raised her arms. "Begin," she whispered, and the fireflies burst into song. Luna spent every evening with the firefly choir. They sang and danced under the stars, and the clearing became known as the glowing concert. And whenever a new firefly joined the choir, Luna would welcome them with a smile and a song, because she knew how it felt to find your sparkle. She couldn't help herself. She flew out from behind the tree and joined the choir, and they welcomed her with a flourish. After their song ended, the girl approached Luna. "You have a lovely light," she said. "I used to be, but the leader firefly has lost his sparkle. He won't glow, so he can't lead the choir anymore. Without a conductor, we can only sing when we're together like this." Disappointed, Luna looked at the fireflies. They weren't nearly as bright as they had been during their song. "Thank you," Luna blushed. "I'm Luna. What's your name? Can you help us, little firefly? Can you make the leader firefly glow again?" "Of course I can," Luna said, determined to help. She flew to the center of the circle and began to sing. At first, the other fireflies hesitated, but then they joined in, and soon their beautiful music filled the clearing once more. "I don't have a name. You may call me the Song Weaver." The Song Weaver explained that this was the Firefly choir, and they'd been singing together for many years. "Why aren't you with them, little one?" Luna asked. The Song Weaver sighed. The Song Weaver sensed Luna's sadness as they sang, and then something amazing happened. Together, they sang and danced until their lights filled the clearing with 1,000 sparks. Then the Song Weaver appeared beside Luna. "You did it. Good night." From that day on,